Nah, my homeboy, the nigga that was looking at the stream and shit, this nigga like, man, he said my name over that bitch. I had to get off that motherfucker.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be a different type of ball game right here, baby.
Much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Nigga with no arm. And the other one. Yeah.
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And the window closes quickly. After the 22-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's Miller.
Yeah, good stop, man. Oh!
Down right at the 30-yard line.
I thought you broke the tackle.
Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll run with Foreman.
Get his ass! I was about to say.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively.
I was about to say what is going on.
Forces a punt situation on 4th. Strong start by this defense. 3rd and short, they go with a run. Stonewalled for no gain.
I played for a guy who always talked about setting tones and meeting force with force. That felt like it on that.
Let's go! Good stop!
They met it in a big way and won.
Good stop!
The defense.
So certainly an interesting call there.
I knew your ass was about to run,
and the
dog.
Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Oh, no. Straight. Shimmy either.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st down, Wilson.
That's touchdown.
He's going to take a shot. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Jerron Brown, 30 yards. And the Seahawks have taken
go. Good. Let's go. A good way to start off early, baby. Good way to start off early.
With the extra point. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And here comes the Texans now. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down. It caused everything.
Oh!
Double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Ooh! That nigga Coleman wasn't playing. That nigga Coleman wasn't playing this game, bro. He like, aw. That nigga.
And Brandon, this is a real
told you,
nice
man, this
job
different type of team than the Lions, man.
Quarterback's head and
These
figure
niggas,
it out.
Lions, you can do what the fuck you want to do with them.
Football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you
gotta stay on toes, baby. Got to.
Man,
that shit should have been 1st down,
man.
man.
People miss an open field.
Tackle made by Whitney Merciless.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover.
This nigga J.J. Watt, bro, was like, this nigga was fighting his ass off, bro.
Right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Yeah, bro, it was 10-0 last time.
You used to hit him, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was a nice score.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
That shit hard how they put that,
how they Houston offense as they
put his hand on
there.
Like that shit look real as hell.
Bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Let's go, baby.
The drive starts with Foreman on the ground. Even with the nice move, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. We haven't seen much from him running the football.
That nigga 99, baby.
No, you're right about
99
that. We haven't seen much
linebacker.
of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. They are going for it. Here's Watson, eluding the pressure right.
Get his ass. Oh my God. They bailed my nigga out, bro. They bailed my nigga out.
A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th
That's
down.
crazy.
As a general rule,
That is insane, bro. They bailed my nigga out. God damn.
Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down.
I didn't even think he was going to throw it, bro. I thought he was going to go out of bounds, to be honest. Like, this nigga ended up throwing it. Oh.
First down, Watson.
Good shit. Good way to drop that bitch.
Jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Damn, I can't believe this nigga.
They're going to try and keep getting him the football.
I can't believe that last play, bro.
Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there.
Oh, screen? Get his ass. I see that.
So a lot of opportunities ahead.
I see that.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Man, I'll be wanting to pick a screen off so bad, man. I just be reading that shit the last minute.
Again, it's Watson.
You lucky, boy. You lucky, boy.
It's Texans football.
I'll be on that shit, man.
Quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. Now,
4th and 6, I need to
stop. Anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Watson.
Oh, good shit. Good pass. I thought you was about to go to the left, bro. Good pass.
Defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
This offense finding its
That shit is all about being patient in that pocket, man. That shit is for real.
They'll run it now.
Get his ass.
And a solid run down inside the 30. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7. The 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. From the red zone now, Watson. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Come on!
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row.
Come on, man. Bro.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive.
Come on, Bobby.
A carry for
Get his ass, Bobby.
And he is
Good way to step out of bounds. Good way to step out of bounds. He could have scored.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring
Damn,
up what looks
bro.
to be
This
a
nigga
3rd
should have
and
picked
inches.
that
Can't be more than a
bitch.
half a foot. And on the ground they go with a running back.
Good shit.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Texans
damn, bro. This nigga should have smacked that bitch, man. Twice, my nigga.
Extra point.
My nigga caught.
10-7. Fairbairn now to kick this one away.
And that's how that shit be, too. That's how that shit be, doing. This shit like real life, bro.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking. And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, that nigga will cough that bitch up, too. That's what I be having. He ain't like Cam Newton, bro. That nigga will cough that bitch up. Cam Newton can take a hit. That nigga can't take no hit. Yeah, that nigga Cam will take a hit. I done lit that nigga up. That nigga held on to that bitch.
On second down, Wilson. And an alley to run. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Get some 9 yards and a first.
I gotta get the fuck out that pocket.
So they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Escaping pressure right. Now he's going to throw. It's inside the 25. And he'll be down deep in Houston territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. 42 yards. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
That nigga was wide the fuck up. I would have hit one move. I probably would have scored. I wasn't even thinking.
Back to CenturyLink Field after this. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. 1st and 10.
I spy with my little eye.
There's Wilson to throw. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
Yeah, he caught that bitch.
On the catch. Second down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A 5-yard
that's first down.
Set up 1st and goal.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
Wilson.
Yes, sir. I seen you. I see you. That's why I lobbed that bitch. I'm like, this nigga missed the field goal, dog. Oh, I thought he missed that bitch.
Extra point hooks a bit, but it's up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Let's go, man. You still in the game? Still a lot of game left, bro. No, I ain't.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
That's nub. That's that nub.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They begin with a run by Miller. And he'll power his way up near the 25. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. Now a toss right to Miller. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout.
You can't get no points before halftime, bro. No points, bro. No touchdown, no field goals.
The offense on 3rd down tonight.
They've
only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Here's Watson. Setting up the screen for Miller. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Don't you do it.
Watson. And the tip there altered the ball.
I thought you was about to throw that bitch in the middle.
Second down.
Nigga Hopkins, I thought he was about to throw that bitch.
Last week, I know you saw this. You were working, but he only threw one of those that we just saw. One incompletion the entire game. His first 25 passes were complete.
It was so much fun because
hands, though, man. That shit bothering me, bro. Shit.
They put all of them together, one after the other. 25 straight. Mark Brunell had the record previously. 22 straight for Washington in 2006. He goes 28 of 29. And I don't know about you, But that almost sounds more impressive that he's totally perfect for the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's got that
one
weird
blemish.
One blemish really sets it apart and lets you know what he did. 96.6 completion
I gotta put some pressure on your quarterback, man.
Record,
you back there chilling.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Now a first down throw, Watson.
Don't you do it! Oh, that was a good pass. That was a good pass. I couldn't do shit about
They
that.
blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop.
For real, that was a good ass
pass. If he comes
pass.
back to the huddle, he better be giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
That bitch floated all the way over my head.
First and goal. Thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
You can take the 3, but I can't give you. You can't score, bro. I can't
Out
get.
of the gun, Watson.
Get it, Thompson. You gotta pick that, bro. You gotta pick that.
Seconds left.
We don't need no bat downs. We need a turnover.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Richmond. Hey, blue lady.
Throwing again is Watson.
Get it, get that nigga, man.
And he'll be brought down here at the 30.
Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go.
As the loudest roar
Let's go.
recorded, and you can hear him now. 3rd and goal. Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
Damn, I thought my
2
nigga was about to
quarters
score for
down,
real,
2
though.
still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
I didn't even know you didn't have no
Sports.
timeout, bro. I didn't even know. I wasn't even paying
With
attention.
the
I was just trying to.
advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead down to a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we
Trust me,
think
I'm
they're
not.
going to do
I'm
to
gonna take
attack
your
us in the
advice, all right?
second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be
1
made
yard.
defensively. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They go play action now. Wilson. And he's going to go down. The Texans come out.
It wasn't shit I could do.
Jadeveon Clowney in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Now it's Wilson.
My nigga wide open.
He's got it complete. Mike Davis.
That's first.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. They'll run forward with Davis.
No, that's first, ain't it? That's first, ain't it? Yeah. Yeah, you hit the nigga to first down. Yeah, dog. Damn.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on
if you would have hit that top, if you would have hit me on top, crap.
Here's Carson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Man. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you
better
keep
than the
moving
first
laterally,
game on stream.
Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Throwing is Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's able to get this.
My nigga, I was about to throw that bitch. I'm glad I didn't throw that bitch because you was lurking.
Give him 10 that time.
You was lurking, bro. I'm like, damn, I should do it. That's why I stopped. My nigga, I seen you back there lurking.
A first down carry for Davis.
What are you doing?
No room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
I ain't really never played a nigga that play on the safety though, man.
Hold him to a short gain on first down.
Yeah, every time I play a nigga, they on linebacker or D-line. I ain't never played against a nigga.
Play action. It's Wilson. Steps away. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down.
That shit was man covered.
McKinney. Able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something.
I should have threw that bitch downfield, man.
It's 3rd and long here.
14.
They go play action with Wilson. Steps away to his left. And he's got his target. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And that one results in 35 yards.
Oh, hell yeah.
So the big play means
you still in the game if I score.
Operate from the red
to be honest,
zone now on 1st down.
You just got, man, I done seen some miraculous shit on this game, bro.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Flush to his right. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Nigga, I trying to jump over that nigga.
Taken down at the 2-yard
line. They did.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you have to know when to leave the
shit
pocket and move and make something happen.
Why the fuck I shoot?
To get on the run, and they're still accurate throwing the football.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks.
It's 4th down?
Possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter.
I was about to say, damn.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd
I
and
thought it was 4th down, bro.
14. 36 power.
He'll get it up the middle.
Get your ass in there.
Let's
go.
For the Seattle touchdown. A great play.
Let's go, man.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
You score right now. Get a pick 6, then score again. You straight. I know it sounds like a lot, but it can be done. Trust me.
A few yards into the end zone.
Ran that bitch back. We would have ran that bitch back. You would have been straight too.
As he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Heading out as the Texans offense.
My whole
as they
job
get
right
set
now
to
is
take
I just
over
gotta stop
here.
it. That's all.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Watson now to throw.
Don't you? I was about to go over there too,
over the
bro.
middle, that's caught by QB.
I was about to run over there, but you threw that bitch straight.
Midfield almost to the 40 before being taken
Land that
down.
nigga. I seen that shit.
That goes for a gain of 31. Watson on 1st down.
Oh!
Got an open
I was about to pick that shit up, boy.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting
Bobby, bro. That's the 3rd one you done dropped today, bro.
Additional yardage.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
Bobby, that was bad timing, though. No, to be honest with you, though, you threw that, when you threw that bitch, I just took my hand off triangle.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. Over the middle, complete. It's Hopkins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
That shit crazy.
11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. Here's Watson underneath from Miller. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, an 11-yard touchdown.
I told you took that bitch down
and
fast.
The Texans get a bit closer.
Man, you still in the game, man. What you mean?
Swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple. So many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down? We saw the check down on that play.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hell yeah. All that whole middle, the middle routes. Most of the time, bro, you can just stand in the middle, bro.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Man, all the niggas online, bro, them niggas be so fucking trash, dog. Like, some of the shit they be doing, I can't even believe they be doing that bitch, bro. Like, a lot of niggas, I done got a lot of wins, just niggas just throwing picks, bro. Like, I can't even score. Like, I can't even score all game. Them niggas just throwing picks all game.
And surprise the defense a little bit.
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so
My nigga 10 for 10.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Physical receivers. All they receivers is fast. They just speedy niggas.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. J.J. Watt in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining.
He having an all right year. What's name killing it right now? That nigga Aaron Donald
becomes twice as difficult now.
That nigga that played for the Rams.
2nd and 20. Here's Wilson. He's going to fire one deep. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time.
I didn't even see that nigga.
He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader
to be honest with you, I'll be doing that wheel route, man, to stop that play action, because that shit be fucking me up, man.
Because strategy would tell you
that play action shit sometimes, that shit is a big delay.
Throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Jadeveon Clowney there on the
I try not to it's a delay.
But we just saw a great
It's
example.
a delay. You can cancel it. You can cancel it though. But by the time you cancel it, you get sacked.
And flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Wilson underneath to Davis. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Oh, man.
And Janikowski bangs it through, and that will get the lead up to 14.
No, he's a kicker for the Raiders.
Clearly, right now, anything helps trying to salt this.
That's the nigga that got the longest field goal in history. That nigga kicked the 67-yarder.
But it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And now out comes Houston.
That shit was a good game, bro.
On 1st and 10.
Oh, what you're doing? This nigga I didn't.
If they have the football, they will set up shop at the 33-yard line. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit had to throw the football.
I'll be doing. You can do that shit.
There's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses.
This nigga wide open over there, bro. He wide open.
You might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game,
that nigga was wide open, bro.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there, a 22. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, Wilson gonna throw. Forced out to
open again, man. Damn.
Receiver, and he's brought down. Bernardrick McKinney. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
What you mean throw the ball in the center?
Here's a give to Davis.
Oh, yeah, man. You talking about in the pocket?
Pushes way forward here for a good little
yeah,
game.
bro. I don't like scrambling outside the pocket unless I got to.
Pick up there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Wide open. Oh, good fucking play.
Touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there.
Hey, you be fucking with college?
Several on the sideline motioning.
What's your team?
Why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides. No flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
Oh, okay.
So with that,
I think
you figure
that's
this
like
game's pretty much out of reach at this
tier
point.
one.
Yeah, it's gonna take a
Utah, I
heck of a
think tier
comeback to come
one.
from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it
TCU
does.
straight.
Company man.
Aren't I, though?
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee.
TCU
and that's
straight,
the 25-yard line.
Yeah, fucking round it. Oh, yeah. I ain't never heard of him.
10th carry now for Lamar Miller. And now running right through it. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win first down.
Oh, yeah, good
so they
game,
can
bro.
set
Hell
things up
yeah,
for
man. I'm about
themselves
to take a
better.
break
And
from
that
this bad
wasn't
shit,
helpful
though,
there.
man.
Not a big
Playing
impact
shit
on
for
first
me.
down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Oh, shit, we probably can get on later on, bro. I'm just going to hop
Here's
off for a
Watson
minute.
now on 2nd down.
Oh, this nigga do it again.
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well,
Yeah,
this
bro.
defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage.
Yeah,
They've
bro.
all been
It was a
excellent, and
tiebreaker,
now they'll
man.
tack on an
I had to
interception
stream
here, as this
tiebreaker.
one continues to slip just
You can
further
always
and
watch
further
that.
out of hand.
Matt on that shit. I
And this
thought
is
you was
going
about
to
to
be
pick that
caught, but
bitch.
they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Dog, this nigga
and
was-
unable to connect. It's
He was on
incomplete.
the whole route.
And the clock stopped at 8 seconds. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Let's see.
Shotgun.
Wilson wants to throw it. He's going to
have to
loft
chug
one
that
deep
bitch up
left
there.
side here. And this is going to be intercepted.
Good pick.
Picked off by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And
Hell
defensively,
yeah. That
this
nigga got
is
a lot of
great.
drop
He
picks,
could have
too.
fair caught
That nigga
that
dropped
one.
3.
That was way too easy.
One last throw here for Watson.
Oh, good
In
shit.
trouble here, and down
Good
he
shit, Brody.
goes.
Hey, we
Back
probably can
at
hop
the
on later on,
8-yard
man.
line.
I'll hit you up.
And Charles, you know what coaches always
All right,
tell us.
YouTube. It's your
We
boy
wanna
KD
win
the
our
Phenom
home
coming
games.
at
That
you, man. I
much
hope
we
you
know.
enjoyed
We
the
wanna
video.
protect
Sat
our
through
home
it.
turf. They
You
got
can
that
subscribe
done in
at
this
the
one.
bottom.
Exactly right. When you start a
Holla at you.
season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games.